Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at the new JETBeam PA40. Pretty cool light. It's carbon fiber body, uses an XM-L LED for 468 ANSI lumens, and we'll go and open it up, show you what you get on the inside. This is a new case that JETBeam has started using. You can see, pretty cool case. Got a handle on here. I'm not really sure what the handle is for. I guess if you want to use this as a lunchbox, I don't know. I don't know what the handle's for, but it is there if you need it. But it's still a nice watertight case. Instruction manual, warranty information, silica gel that they've started including with all their lights, and then the light itself. Here's the holster and the accessory stuff. So you have a lanyard in there, spare boot cover, tail cap cover, and a spare O-ring. Alright, people have started to ask me to show the holster, so we'll show that real quick. You just take the light and it slides in. It's one of the open bottom holsters, and then you have the Velcro that goes over the top. And then on the back, another piece of Velcro so you can attach it to your pack. You've got another strap in here, you can attach it to your belt. Another attachment point up here. So lots of options for attaching the light, or the holster. Okay, so let's throw all that stuff to the side and take the head off. Show you the inside of the light. There's the inside of the head. You can see really nice work on the inside of the light by JETBeam, just like everything that they do. You can tell they put a lot of time and effort into the engineering of these. High quality stuff. Slide the battery carrier out. Another thing is silica gel. They are really loving silica gel lately. So here's the battery carrier. You got the switch attached to the end. There's your contact points. And then it runs off of 4 AA batteries. So we're going to take 4 rechargeables and throw them in there. Show you how this light works. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking this has pretty similar styling to the Phoenix LD40, and it does, you're right, but a lot more performance out of this and a really cool carbon fiber body on this, which is really nice. One thing I wanted to show you real quick, you'll see that if you put the battery carrier in the wrong way, it will not actually go in. So there's really only one way that the battery carrier, having trouble talking today, that the battery carrier will actually go in. And rings on the top, so really good contact to the head of the light. I'll go ahead and screw that on. I really like the look of this light and the feel. It's got a good feel, especially if you're in a place that has cold weather, which is not here, but I hear other parts of the world do have cold weather. So if you're one of those people, it does have a non-metal body, so it's got a nice feel to it, especially in cold weather when you're not wearing gloves. Your hand is not going to freeze to the light. Alright, so here is the back of the light, switch on the back. You've got the momentary, if you lightly press it, and you'll notice that it'll actually switch between the modes as you turn it on and off. And it's got the standard memory, so if we have it on and then you turn it off and you leave it off for a few seconds, when you turn it back on, it's going to go back into the same mode. It's just when you quickly cycle that it's going to switch between. So you have those 4 outputs that you can choose between. There's the reflector and that XM-L LED down in there. You can see they're using an orange peel reflector on this. JETBeam's been doing that on pretty much all of their lights lately. They say that most customers prefer it, and it does give it a really nice, smooth, clean, even beam, and you'll see that better when we go outside. One thing I want to mention real quick before we take it outside is you have a battery indicator on the back here. So it will flicker something like every 10 or 12 seconds when it is getting low battery, around half power, and then when the battery's out, you'll see it have more of a constant flicker. So it's pretty cool. You can see when the battery's getting low, because with these digitally regulated lights, a lot of times you have constant output for the whole battery life, and then it just drops off to nothing, which is a rude awakening for a lot of people, from what customers tell me. So battery indicator on the back, which is a nice feature. Alright, let's go ahead and take this outside and we'll show you how this does in an outside setting. Okay, we're outside with the PA40. Got the big 40 mag light that I always use. Let's go ahead and try out that mag light. Bush 15 feet, tree 100 feet. Bugs flying around. Alright, let's try out that PA40, see how it does. Alright, there you can just see just the massive amount of light that's coming out of the PA40. Whole lot more than you got out of that 40 mag light. Smaller, more compact light. Shine it around a little bit just so you can see different colors and everything. And at 100 feet, no problem at all. And as I'll show you in just a second, longer distances are no problem either. We'll shine it down at the ground, and I'll cycle through the different outputs. You can see up close, the lowest output is actually enough to see what's going on in front of you. And then obviously highest, you can see stuff that's going on way, way, way in front of you. Alright, so that's the short and medium distances for the JETBeam PA40. Let's go ahead and try out some longer distances. Alright, we've got the PA40, some longer distances. There's the mag light at 50 yards, my house. Lights it up okay. Tree in the front yard at 100 yards. Can't really see anything with it. So let's try out the PA40. See how it does. Obviously does a lot better. We'll zoom in on the top of that tree at over 100 yards. You can see how well it lights it up. Not a problem at all. Not only that, but a lot of the stuff around it as well. Shine it around so you can see different colors and stuff. There you go. That is the JETBeam PA40 using 4 AA batteries and that XML LED. If you like it, you can get it from us at goinggear.com. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We put out a lot of flashlight videos. And if you have any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com.